5 years ago tonight, the state was reeling from the worst home invasion crime in state history.
We were just learning about the murder of 3 members of the Pettit family in Cheshire. And now, 5 years later, the state is about to embark on a new criminal tracking system aimed at finding warning signs that might prevent just such crimes.
Chief Capitol correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with more tonight. Mark.
Hi, Sonia and Darren. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. Yeah, the Cheshire home invasion crime exposed a huge gap in the Connecticut criminal justice system. It was days after the horrific crime in Cheshire that we found out that one of the principal suspects in the case, Joshua Komisarjevsky, who's now on death row, had a history of psychological problems that were noted in his juvenile crime trial transcripts, but information the parole board never saw. Information they said later would have influenced their decision to let him out of prison just weeks before Cheshire. Listen to some of the stuff that Komisarjevsky's own defense attorney said at his sentencing hearing. Stuff that the parole board and the correction department never got to see. So what I'm trying to suggest to the court is that there's a mental abnormality here, or psychiatric problem, that needs to be addressed over and above the drug abuse and drug addiction. The defense attorney concluded by saying he, quote, obviously has a twisted psyche, close quote, a loud warning that no one else ever heard because state computers couldn't talk to each other, so the parole board and the prison system never knew. Komisarjevsky was a ticking time bomb. Now, $23 million later, a new system will allow computers at the correction department, local police, the courts, the Department of Mental Health, and other agencies to all share everything, ending up with a sort of Google for the criminal justice system, where everything will finally be connected.
At the end state of when all of the different feeding systems is completely added into it, they'll be able to get pertinent information.
Everything you'd want to know to decide how to treat them. Which one is the Komisarjevsky? You know, who is that needle in the haystack that you have to look out for? The warning signs are there oftentimes. This will make sure that they're knowable to the people who need to know them.
When the system is up and running within the next 2 to 3 months, police at a crime scene will have access to everything, which should make crime fighting more effective. So when this is finished, it should be the most advanced system of its type in the country. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.